receiver getting it to begin the drive. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Play action now for Prescott. He put everything he had into this one. They connect on the deep shot. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys lower the deficit to a single possession.
Take that as simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he was able to throw that ball right over their heads.
Extra point for Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cowboys 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This is Allen to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. On him quick, and they bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Trevor Lawrence sacked. A loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Lawrence now off the play action. He rolls to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll toss it to Etienne. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Think right. Thanks for 24. This one's hot. Go, let's go. Silver.
On 4th down, here's Lawrence. Absolutely fires this one right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward 5-fold, maybe 10-fold.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Blue running to the right. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. A 3rd down run with Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut it to a load points on the scoreboard. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all at athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This is Allen to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. We're all knotted up at 14. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. There he goes on the right side. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead on the first play of the drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long, extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. It's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Yeah, here we go!
And he gets the handoff. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. Makes a cut to the right sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie before halftime. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Bayshul Tootin now on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jaguars take over first and 10.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Ramp, 23. Hey,
Lawrence working from the gun. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Second and a yard at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd and 1, Lawrence to throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Turpin with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Yeah, here we go.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
I think.
Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
They take the hands off. Now Prescott. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
They're going for 2 here. Dak bringing the Cowboys to the line.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, getting creative for 2 here. Wide receiver on the run. And he winds up short of the end zone. Ooh, they needed that for the lead. Instead, they remain down a point. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Hey. Go. Think right.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. caught. Takes Travis Hunter. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. All set to go now from the 35. First down throw, Lawrence. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
He'll throw it. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Aubrey puts it through, and they've taken back the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. No doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. We're working a couple yards past the line. Down by Caleb Ransaw.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Prescott now on third down. Drops this one down here for Williams. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The give here on second. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. And it's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
Third down now, Jaguars going nickel.
Yeah! Here go 46! Here go 47! Hey, kill!
They'll throw, third and long. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
He's back to throw. Nice Cox. He's got Lamb. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. Whenever you're throwing for two, you always expect to see the pass go into the end zone because otherwise you risk defenders rallying to the ball and stopping it short.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. With the defensive speed in today's league, gosh, you're just taking a risk anytime you throw it short of the end zone.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Easy, route.
Lawrence with it on 1st. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Again, it's blue. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Into the hands of Pickett. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. So we're through 3 here. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Right up the gut. He takes it down to the 33. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It just feels like anytime this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
They give it to him again. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Blue running to the right. He's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
we go. Going to 53. 26.
Give to Williams from the gun. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. It's a 48-yard look for him.
A 48-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Jaguars trailing by 11. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
Kill. 11, Agate. 30 left.
Now Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got room to roam. And he has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
There you go. Wide.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. Defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Yeah, here we go.
They're going to pass it here. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Yeah. Here we go. 4 in. Hey, kill.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
There we go. 26.
Now it's Prescott again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Hey, 47. Hey, here we go. 47. Here we go. 46.
Death throwing again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 3-score game in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Let's go now.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth. Okay, Brock, the goal line fade works for two. I know there's some fade lovers out there. There's some fade haters. As a former quarterback, where's your opinion fall?
Well, when it works, you love it. but you know and I know it comes down to a couple things. It comes down to the matchup. You've got to have the guy out there who can win that matchup.
Yeah.
And then it comes down to precision. There is so small margin for error. Perfect throw, better execution, and a matchup they took advantage of.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and one more ties the record. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
No sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yeah! 20.
Prescott now off the play fake. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.